right, so Valentina Shevchenko back on the proven ground here tonight. You gotta think some of these super fights are gonna materialize at this stage of her career. Perhaps a trilogy with Amanda Nunes, potentially a title defense against Zhang Weili. But make no mistake about it, at 125 pounds, she has distanced herself from the pack.
Yes, there is a lot out there for Valentina. Super fights are on the horizon, but the only time that those present themselves is whenever you have really dominated the division that you fight in. Valentina has done that. She has beaten everyone, and she has dominated most of them. So let's see if tonight she can once again get her hand raised and look to some of those things that are out there for her to accomplish.
7 title defenses and counting for Shevchenko. She moved down to 125 pounds back in 2017, and needless to say, she has not looked back. Well, no one had a bigger 2023 than the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion out of Guadalajara, Mexico, Alexa Grasso. I said before the first Valentina Shevchenko fight that her career had methodically built to that moment. So don't be surprised if she's a live underdog in this setting, and she does become indeed the first to handle Valentina Shevchenko at 125 pounds. Fought exceedingly well in the rematch. She is so focused on her boxing and her grappling under Francisco Grasso and Diego Lopez that at this point in time, it feels like she's the best flyweight in the world, and it's going to take somebody's absolute best to dethrone her. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Valentina Shevchenko. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
So a nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight. All right, nice leg kick by her there, and you can expect she'll go back to that weapon as this fight continues against the boxer.
Well, you have to. It's a mixed martial arts fight. You have to use all your weapons. You have 8 points to attack with. You have the elbows, you have the fists, you have the knees, and you have the kicks. She is willing to use each and every one, and that gives her advantages in these fights.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Shevchenko gets caught with that punch.
She lands a huge leg kick.
She missed with that jab.
She's hurt. She's hurt bad. Oh, nice jab. Big right hook there by the champ.
Countering with a jab here. Nice block by Grasso. There's the kick. Man, her jab is so powerful, she doesn't need to throw it full force. She's certainly keeping her opponent at bay here tonight.
Yeah, she doesn't wind up, she doesn't load up, she just kind of lets it fly. And she has multiple jabs. One is hard, one is short. She's such a high-level boxer that she can beat you up with just a jab. Big ground and pound.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Grasso. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. 3 minutes in our opening round. Well, she whips on the straight right hand.
She lands a nasty high kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Grasso. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
She got that kick on.
Oh, big elbow. Well, this is as good a striking performance as we have seen from Valentina Shevchenko recently, and perhaps some of that has to do with her opponent's fear of getting taken down.
Well, she can't try to go forward too much because she'll get taken down or she's going to get countered. Valentina, great time on that double leg.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
Nice shot there by the champ. Strong reversal there.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, now she goes arm triangle.
Quick jump on the sides, and now she's in an arm triangle. Beautiful.
Holding the position, still might be able to get a submission here. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Shevchenko's back into full guard. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
She's got a good jab. Push kick there to the body. Final seconds here. Round two is next.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now. Grasso's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, back to the stools we go, and that will give us a chance to look at some of the replays. She has a big cut on her forehead, courtesy of the multitude of strikes she absorbed in that last round.
She took a lot of shots in that round. Her toughness was on full display. She is as physically durable as anyone we have seen in the octagon. But you cannot be on the receiving end of punches and strikes like this. When you start to take damage to the forehead, you're bleeding, and the way that she's bleeding, she has got to be better defensively.
Yeah, Cutman appears to have stopped the bleeding, at least for now, but she's got to find a way to protect herself so that gash doesn't get worse. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ.
Big shot to the head. Another nasty punch lands.
Grasso gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? That is a damaging kick that lands. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Lands the low kick. 3 minutes to go in round 2. And now that jab starting to get established. Oh, kick to the head. That'll rearrange some brain cells a little bit.
Oh, yeah. That's what she's feeling right now after getting kicked in the head. Nice punch lands.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Very nice leg kick there by Shevchenko. Just over 2 minutes to go. So 89 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against Valentina Shevchenko.
Nice. Oh. And there you go, again, half guard.
Man, she just continues to land at will, and with every landed strike, seemingly her confidence is getting high.
You know, you throw things, and then you hope to land them. As you land them, you start to go, wow, that worked, I'll go back to it. Every time she goes back to something, it's working again.
She's got her back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Valentina Shevchenko. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Shevchenko's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Grasso's in half guard. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Grasso. All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Final seconds of the round. Oh, crippling knee to the body. What a fight so far. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Grasso's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. And as she misses with the left punch there.
Oh, she's cut. Go after. Go after.
Good jab there by the champion.
The takedown is not there. Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf kick, and now her opponent's calf starting to show signs of bruising.
She just took them. She had to check them before they started to accumulate. She's starting to really struggle with that calf now.
Well-timed overhand there by Shevchenko.
Those are big strikes. Another big shot to the head.
Well, she's got a good front kick and certainly put it to good use there.
She really understands space management. If she uses that front kick as if she's doing a jab.
All right, so another attack to that thigh and some obvious damage now. She needs to protect that leg, DC.
She's got to do something, John. She's got to raise the leg and check one. If she just checks one in return, it may deter her opponent from continuing to go to this way. She's stepping over the mount here.
Shevchenko's in half guard now. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, she's got her back.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Well-placed kick there by Grasso. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These 2 women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combinations. She just has a variety of ways of landing that punch.
Grasso's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
She's got to be careful here.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Shevchenko's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. 45 seconds remain in the round. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Nice shot over the top there.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Now going upstairs with the left hook.
That was a big check.
15 seconds.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Nice punch to the head. Another strike to the head lands.
Pretty good head kick there. Big elbow there, lands. Effective jab there by Grasso. Oh, she landed to the calf yet again, and I know her opponent's got her poker face going, but that cannot feel good.
You know, the only time you use the poker face, Jay, is when you have to. And right now she is having to not, she is trying to not show how hurt she is every time she takes one of these kicks.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Shevchenko. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Shevchenko's blocking well now, made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. She missed with that jab. Shevchenko gets hit with a kick. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Shevchenko. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch. Everything's just perfect.
Shevchenko's in half guard.
Oh, right into the mouth. She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Grasso. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw 2 high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now,
what a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially rally.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Oh, nice jab by Shevchenko. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Nice straight right lands. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Maybe the beginning of the action.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
This is it. This is the last round. When you lose, you got to power through this. You've done it before. You can do it again.
All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. All right, so the last 5 minutes were nothing if not dominant as we get to the next round here. And she told us on Thursday, I'm going to work the body, wear my opponent down. So far, so good.
So far, so good. She's done a great job of just staying the course.
Yeah.
You don't see the immediate return on body punching, but if you stay the course, if you wait, in the long term, it will pay itself out.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon.
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Big head kick. Trying the flying knee there. Well, her team could throw in the towel at this point. She's hopping on one leg. Her calf is unrecognizable. That's been the story of the fight.
John, she's defeated. You can tell that she's defeated in her body language, in her facial expressions. She's defeated. It might be time for someone to save her inside the octagon because she will not quit.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her.
It's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Shevchenko's trying for a submission here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off. In the half guard.
Well, the grounded count is there once again. Strong work here by Shevchenko. Oh, beautiful job by her to reverse position on the ground, and now she's in a spot to maybe finish this fight.
Yeah, she did a really good job of reversing the position and going right on the offense to gain her dominant position. That's a very high fight IQ.
Well, I'm not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight. Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Fight back. Fight back.
Big right hand there. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Another takedown lands. That was a slick transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And now she's in mount.
Good work from the top here by Valentina Shevchenko.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Shevchenko's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. She's got the Dosh choke locked in.
Good job by the chance there. Sliding back out.
All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
Grasso's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target.
She's brought the bench, eh?
Not a good visual there. You can see she can put some pressure on that lead leg, but starting to limp, man.
She's starting to limp. She's been beat up. Her opponent had a game plan, an idea that that would be something that would be...
Herb Dean steps in!
Wow! Wow!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Well, there is gonna be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was gonna get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue.